Alright, welcome folks to a new playthrough. Today we're going to be playing Disco Elysium, brought to us by Yashabe. Thank you for supporting the channel. And I heard about this game. It's like an RPG with no battles. What? I hope it's good. I heard it was good, but the concept is so weird. So we're gonna try that out in a new game. So we can select our archetype. We can be a thinker. We can be sensitive, physically, or create our own. Think of it more like Sam and Max, freelance police. Let's create our own. That'll be more fun. Ooh. Do we have raw brain power? Let's put everything to 1. All equal. What would it be if we were all equal? I'm sure this game is not made for that, though. The most average guy. It works. Do it. You can do average if you want. Set everything to 1. No. You guys want to go all average? I don't care. Like, honestly, I could be like 5 intellect or 1 intellect. Don't matter to me. As long as it's not 2 int. Then I wouldn't know where the gun is. A little Fallout joke. It's a little Fallout joke. I know what I would pick, but I've played this. Well, if it was me, Hmm. Hmm. I'd probably do that. 6 int? Oh boy. Brainlord is back. Alright, so we're a genius, terrible psyche, average physique, weak motors, or average motors, weak physique. If we're a nerd, we'll probably have weak physique. Brainlord was ripped. He was ripped. Emotionally unstable. Perfect. All right, I don't care. Oh my god. I don't know what the... Select your signature skill. +1 bonus. Pain. Physical instrument. Can I see what it is? Deduce the world. Encyclopedia. Rhetoric. Drama. Detect the lies. concept, realization, visual calculus, volition. Hold yourself together. Keep your morale up. Do overview info. At high levels, Inland Empire animates the inanimate. You have conversation with your clothing. Conversations that may change the course of the investigation if you're not thrown in the loony bin first. You'll be void of imagination and character. Visual calculus at high levels makes the world reveal its secrets to you. But you may be so absorbed in your mind diorama, you don't notice as the crooks steal your pants. However, at low levels, your mind's eye will be blind. What about endurance? At high level, endurance enables you to take a few knocks to the head, enjoy a greater quantity of drugs, shake off a few cardiac arrests. Makes you a powerful man who looks down on the weaklings who can't keep up. However, cops with low endurance are likely to struggle. Body is frail already, and the flesh of a cop will often be tested. If it doesn't pass, it dies. Half-light? At high levels, half-light makes you ultra-attuned to the world. It is perpetual fear of your own shadow, of someone else's name or scent. You'll be ready, always, to pounce and physically interrogate passerbys. At low levels, your survival instincts are lacking. Electrochemistry? Bottle of speed. Can we do drugs in this? I feel like this is a game where we're gonna do drugs. The bonus is 1 point, it seems. Drugs are in the game. Well, could we set a skill that's garbage, though? Like empathy? Disco equals drugs. Oh my. Which one equates... Which one of these equates to a crippling addiction to collecting action figures? It's probably like... Understand cops culture. We're cops. Just remember some are checks. Yeah, I guess. I mean, especially if we're going like very high on two things. Of course, we're not gonna pass nothing of this, nothing of that. Screw it. We're going full on strength. Physical instrument. We're gonna break some walls here. Begin. Do I have to? I just noticed something. I just noticed something. Hey there, cursor.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. You're conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Oh, cool. How's the audio, by the way? Should be good, but no, double check.
Ever.
Ever?
Never, ever.
Simply keep on non-existing. If I must. No. Never, ever, ever.
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Okay. We'll keep on non-existing then.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
This is great.
Yes, it is.
What was the thing about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic source. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
I want to know about the X something.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness.
X gonna give it to
It is
you.
foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Man, this guy must have a very irritated throat. I can feel it. I can feel it. No, I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Do you really?
I do. Get me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
I don't care. I'm an idiot. A brave idiot.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert. Hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Mother help me. There's a head attached to my neck, and I'm in it.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A caprice chameleon motivated.
Open your eyes. Oh, we don't look so good. What's going on, buddy? Looking kind of whack. Get our,
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
pull on the fan, pull on the light bulb, leave, grab the tie. Ooh, do you think we can make it? Do you think we can make it? It's a low chance. Pull on the light bulb? Alright, I'll trust Brelix.
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact.
Bring it on!
Little black spots dance on your retinas. It's almost pleasurable.
Pull on the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Grab the tie.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade.
We did it, boys.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Go wash ourselves. Wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. Who am I?
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Who could it be?
Was this not the same Elo that founds empires and lays waste to cities? Virile, uncaring towards the little things?
Oh, we succeeded by very little.
Probably not, no. Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just a vague impression of a man.
Okay.
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe I should touch it first, make sure there's nothing wrong with my face. I don't care. I hurt myself. It's what I do.
Behold.
Oh. We don't look so good.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I don't know why it's there, it just is.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom? God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off, too, in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it. It's an expression of pain. Well, what are we going for? We got one for expression of pain, one for meant for the ladies, and one is a has-been face. I need consensus here. One. That's not consensus. This For the ladies, 1. Well, we'll go with 2 because no one went with 2.
You should check yourself for a pulse, because from here it looks like a cadaverous spasm. You find no sign of life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive, for now.
All right, let's use our encyclopedia.
It belongs in the new, the 3rd decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
I like how I passed every single check so far. I really didn't deserve it. Okay.
Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume Lamillion.
For your information, you die if you fail the ceiling fan check. Ow.
If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
So I adopted it. Why? I feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make it click click. How long ago was the new? Anything else, like who I am? Why did I drink myself into oblivion? Go with adopted it.
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains. The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume Lamillion's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head. Some 20-odd years. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic. You have some understanding of the near history of disco. The rest is darkness, aside from the useless fact that the motor carriage outside was a caprice canema.
I guess that's it then.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Let the mirror be for now, not passing a 3% for sure. What is internalize? What does that mean? I got -1 logic? Am I doing research? What is this? Like a permanent bonus. It's a -1 to logic. What is the circle?
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut
Ooh.
pants. It says whirling in rags on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door. The whirling in rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
I keep winning these. magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red. There's a shoe here. Game's a bit quiet. Oh, well, what I asked you guys. Crank it up. You guys are pretty quiet, though. Hmm. I wonder if I need to, like, maximize my stats with equipment or, like, average it out. Who knows, right? Oh, we're back to walking normally.
Hello, officer.
March 51.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Officer, am I military personnel? Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and just keep on walking. A lot of French references. Don't treat it like an RPG. There's not so many right answers. Oh, okay. Where the lyrics would be. Karaoke mic. Oh.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense. My soul is modest. It's normal sized. My soul is puny. My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover. We'll go with 4.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard through a PA system by other people. Whether they like it or not, ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself.
My body wants to sing.
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Lamentation sounds good. I was thinking I could sing something happy, get the people going. Lamentation or happy? How would the crowd hear? The chat. What would you like? Happy? We can sing happy.
No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid.
No.
Sing the sad song.
Oh.
It's profound. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Get hold of a sad song on tape. Roger. How you doing, man?
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
Look at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Oh.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
Who would have done this?
This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Oh, let's flex our knowledge here.
Look, your buddy is over there.
Oh, our buddy?
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Fine, I'm out of here. Later, sucker. Vinny has been wiped clean. Water cooler. Kitchen personnel. Mess hall. Lady here. Hey, lady.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
A colleague? This guy? Hey, colleague.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Me?
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
Shake his hand. Don't shake his hand. Are we gonna be cool, calm, and collected? Or uncouth? Don't shake his hand. Shake him to his core. One. We're gonna shake. Shake.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Oh, invent a name for yourself. Let's do it.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
I failed? No way. I had 91%. So cool. It's very cool. But won't I come off like a douche to call myself that? It's very, very cool. But maybe just a bit too.
No, it's not. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. Sounds solemn and historical. This is an opportunity to start your life anew as a classier person.
Let's do it.
Yes, well.
Not for a moment does he believe that's your real name. He casts it aside as an intradepartmental joke or a peculiarity he doesn't understand.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
Oh, you mean him? Yeah, just talk to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
What scene?
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Who? You're with the police? What interviews? I have, yes, I haven't. I haven't. What interviews? Oh no!
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
I have not.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Okay.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man, you know, yeah. Dead body. I don't like dead bodies. No, completely. Have we? I don't know. I don't remember anything. Dead body?
Mm-hmm.
No.
So, the body is still in the tree,
Maybe.
where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What a shame. Get to it now. Rip that body down from the tree.
Yes! Don't worry about the body. I'll rip it down. What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? How can you be so sure I'm from the police? Can't remember anything. What we're supposed to do again? Get going. Don't worry about the body. Rip and tear.
After it's been up in a tree for that long, any kind of ripping is inadvisable.
That's fine.
Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
Sure.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
That's true.
You mean you don't have a badge?
Wasn't on me when I woke up. Pretend you found it.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
Okay. We don't have a badge. Are we really a cop?
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
I'm currently in between names. I'm the harbinger of ruin? Sure, why not? Why not? Let's do it.
What?
Never mind.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Ooh.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
No, I'm good. Pass on the questions. Right, questions? I got this. Who, me? Let's go with, let's be professional, right?
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this. Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones. Not vice versa.
That's a good idea. Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Okay.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco-Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind. 5th century style, unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake. They wore lamella and carried guns. But first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Oh, I'm a detective.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Am I not a cop? Everything is my business.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Oh, struck out.
Thank you.
Mystery solved.
Is it? Because I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching, not my employer conduct.
This stuff gets on my nerves. I'm a feminist. I guess I like to be thorough. Everything has something to do with everything. I don't know. I just went for it. You're right. Probably should have asked. Well, we could be a feminist. Who knows? We don't even know who we are. Possibly. I don't know. I just went for it. I would go with 2. 111.
What?
That's right. If there's one thing I know about myself is that I'm a total raging feminist. You heard me. Do you have a phallus in your ear? I said I'm a feminist. I'm not a feminist. I wanted to see the look on your face. Your choice can shape your character. 3.
That's good. But there is a timetable for this investigation, dictated to us by the stages of decomposition. And it says we need to move on.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they?
Oh, we got him, boys.
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching. The locals, the customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock workers lynch this man?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
That's all.
Let's go.
Not so fast, Mr. Feminist. You owe me 130 real.
I don't owe you shit.
Oh, you don't owe me shit. Well, officer, you're right. You don't owe me shit, you owe me money.
What?
We do not need to assert ourselves here. We only need instructions from him. This is the proprietor, remember?
No, he called me, He sounded like extortion to me. All right, calm down. What's this about? He didn't say that. He didn't say that. Well, sounded like extortion. Good idea. No, he called me There we go. Here you go, boys. Just for you. All right. Sounds like extortion to me. Let's press him.
You know, I get this all the time. Some hobo comes in here or some backpacking arsehole off the boat. The next day, when they can't make their fees, they get aggressive. I just never thought I'd be in this shit with a cop. Please, just give me the money.
But what exactly is money? You're under arrest. What do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real.
What
And
exactly
yes, real
is money?
Still money. What are you, brain damaged?
No, actually I might be. I just woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality. No, I'm just getting my bearings. Are we brain damaged? Are we having trouble remembering the basic concepts of reality? Getting our bearings. Well, I guess 2 absolutely zonked. That's true.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room or 8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really. Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
I don't think I have any money.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I'll take my chance. Wait. This place. I'll take my chances on the streets. Isn't there somewhere else I can stay around here? I don't have a home. I don't remember where my home is. I'll see what I can do. Well, we can find somewhere else.
You mean somewhere else to run up a huge debt? I don't think so. The union squeezed most places out of business to fund the strike. You're better off home.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm sorry I couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay? We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know. The south? Far away? Up on Marvel Hill? I don't know.
You don't really know, do you?
I don't. Does this mean I'm homeless? I only have a vague blackened image.
A vague blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace the way back?
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Oh. Inexplicable feminist agenda. +2 to authority against men. Find our home. Internalize. Research everything. Should I? I researched the feminist agenda? Got 6 slots. Okay. Do it. Wait a minute. Something here. No Svid. I don't know why I need health. I only got 1 shoe.
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full-flavor cigarettes. Clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it.
Where do I get such a crown?
It comes free with a 6-pack of Vermilion Roy d'Or. The words Roy d'Or are stamped into the crown's plastic. The sentiment is called anti-centennial nostalgia, pining for a time before the turn of the century. It's common even now, after 50 years.
You should go back, find your badge, your money, your shoe. Let's do it. Can I run? Can't run. Hard to run with 1 shoe, though. Understandable. We let the guy enter our room, though? Kind of our place, our sanctuary. Maybe we can check the couch.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting. The fan stands still. A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it,
There's nothing else here.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
This is where the magic happens. Let's do it.
And by that you mean crimes against humanity?
Well, crimes against myself anyways.
I have no idea what that means.
No, Kim. We got a lot to learn. Well, I don't know where to find my money, or my badge, or my
bed
shoe.
is cold. The fan stands still. The switch must be broken. The lights are...
No shoe. Don't forget you broke a window. Did I? Well, let's go. Let's look. Maybe we threw our shoe through the window. Something on the table. Money? We rich now, boys. We got .40 real. Oh, there's our shoe. Hey, buddy. Oh, was there a thought here?
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet, like two baby crocodiles.
Wait, these don't look like normal cop shoes.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
Oh?
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Okay. Well, mission accomplished. We've got shoes. We don't have a badge, though. No badge? No money? No future. Oh. There's no badge? Better get out of here. That's true. The life we live. Okay, so caps lock is running. Now, where will we go from here? He said to go to the right, then through the hole, right? Oh, there it is. There's a kid there. Hey, kid, what are you doing?
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
A gremlin?
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Kuno.
That's not a word. Hey, kid, a word, police business.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
Love it in the dick.
Stop using slurs on my crime scene. That's not how we do it. Stop throwing rocks at the crime scene.
Fuck that. Kuno, yeah, right in the mouthhole.
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Goddamn right he's not a gardener. He's an athlete. Every rock connects, making the battered corpse look just a little bit worse for wear.
You got a good hand, kid.
What? You wanna fuck Kuno now?
What? No? Wait, that's like suggestive, though. Say nothing. That's also bad. Get me out of here, chat. Help me. I picked the wrong answer. I don't want to go to prison. You're on your own, champ. Two, one. I need someone. We'll go with no.
That's it. That's all you've got. No. Got your ass handed to you by the Kuno.
We beat this kid.
Who's the man now, huh? Kuno's the man. You wouldn't believe the pussy Kuno tears up.
What was that, Kuno?
Uh-oh.
Nothing, see, nothing. Just slicing some bacon.
pretty good. That's a good one.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. You will see.
Oh,
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
all right. I don't have time for this.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Let go of your nose without throwing up. What is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
Won't hold the weight of a grown man. Well, we gotta get him down. Box here. Money. Magnesium. Oh, there's a trash can.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, "Whirling in rags."
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
How do we get the lock open?
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or...
Don't we have the key?
Did someone say pry bar?
No. Physical instrument. Fuck yeah, pry bar.
Pry bar, pry bar. Your palms yearn its cold touch, to grasp it once more, as you've done so many times.
No or Lieutenant?
Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea. Ask the manager? Bullshit. Go straight for the pry bar and pry this baby wide open.
Mm-hmm. I thought we had the key. Guess not. What? Why do we want to open this? Ah, whatever. Why not? Where's your car, buddy?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
Why would I open the door?
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pull out the toolbox.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
We'll take the pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Cold and heavy, like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more.
This persona. All right. We don't need anything else.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Use the radio?
The frequency tableau lights up and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker copy. Okay, we'll go with 3, right? I'm the officer from the 41st Precinct. 2? We're not deranged here. Why would we say that? Why would we say Delta 10, this is Firewalker copy? Of course we're gonna do it.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Did you connect me with the 41st?
Just a second, officer.
Old man.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
It's Jules!
The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, Station 41. I've got an urgent business, over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in, over.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I'd like to report my badge missing.
10-9, over.
I can't find my badge. It's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
10-22, the captain. This sounds bad. Bad and scary.
Oh no.
Like being called to the headmaster's office in school.
Oh no, not the captain.
Is it him? What does he want?
Oh, he knows us. It's John.
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
I'll say nothing.
Who lost his badge?
Uh-oh, Chester. Shut up, Chester.
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
I don't know.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Oh, shut up, Chester.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Come on, operator. Tell him to stop. This is serious. Haha, officer. Haha, officer has lost his badge. Haha, like I'm the first cop who ever misplaced his badge. Can we just move on? I just want to get it reported and be done with. Come on. 2 is 100% lucky. Alright, let's do it.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Oh. Come on, operator. Tell him to stop. This is serious. Can we just move on? Let's move on.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Mac?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could you all please stop saying lost his badge for a moment? Enough with this now. I have other things to discuss. One more one.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Oh, Mac. He's the funny one in the department.
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
Oh no, my reaction speed is so slow. Oh no. Say nothing.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
You can hear laughter in the background. Oh no!
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober. Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Uh-oh.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too.
Uh-oh.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh god, it's not here.
Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
Uh-oh.
10-9, coming officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Drama. Let's roll it.
Lying over the phone, it's easy. Just say it like it's the truth, and then it becomes it.
Oh, of course I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain.
I mean, guys, come on, I'm not.
Losing his badge
You know,
is bad enough.
you know me.
Tell him to find it and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance.
Listen, I've actually lost my gun. I'm in dire need of financial assistance. Personal details?
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Oh. It's paramount to the investigation that you grant me money.
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over.
Nothing is working.
Oh. Okay, I heard you.
Anything else, sir? Over.
Like some personal details?
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
What is there to think about?
You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Are you alone?
That's a negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here. Over.
Please refer to me with my full name in the future. Should we do that? Should we do that? That's like, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Then again, we could wrap this up. Still don't know your name. Just saying, yeah. Wrap this up. You read my badge's description. I don't know. I don't know what I'd take. I'd probably do 6. Boring cop. All right. Let's go with 2.
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Let's wrap this up.
Understood, sir. Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Well, let's just Firewalker.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
All right. What is the number? Let's ask him.
Hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Wait.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Sylvia, I believe we've met before. This is me, a detective from Whirling in Rags. This is the police calling? Guess we can go directly with the police, right?
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
Hey, you got time to grab a cup of coffee? Was it you who called the police? Do it. Okay. Morale critical.
No, absolutely not.
No. We almost died from morale. Bastards, you're trying to kill me. Why would we ask her out?
No, not me. No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay. Why didn't you call?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the courts.
I mean, you should have called the police.
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Well, let's talk to Kim.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
Should we push on or back off? I am the authority here. I just noticed that we have no morale whatsoever. So any hit is like mucho dangerous. While we have 4 tabs of health. Let's back off.
I don't know what to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. With the Union. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, next question.
Yeah, go on.
What's your job? Why?
You mean why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why not?
Why?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Get away from whom? Did you leave because of Gart? Well, we already know this.
You know who? What? No, why would you even think that?
Oh, is it us? Wait, who? We don't even know. So do you agree that quitting your job just because someone asks you out is an overreaction? You gotta stand up for yourself. He told me he asked you out. Are you saying it didn't happen? Too. Well, we are a feminist, so...
Please, don't bring Gart into this. It's none of your business.
Oh.
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Messing what? Have you seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
This exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past.
Have you seen my badge?
There again.
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Tim doesn't have a uniform and he seems real to me.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
Have you seen my policeman uniform?
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things.
Disco things?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun detective. You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and...
Sounds like it's going to be bad. Do you really want to know?
Do I really want to know? No, I don't want to know.
Great. Anything else?
Bye-bye.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Let's try empathy.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags, when she was still working there.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. Just made me want to quit.
He's telling me that I was the one that made you want to quit? Oh no. What skua thing? Okay, let's go with two.
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place.
Oh no!
I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you... Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Song?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Sorry about the song.
To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know.
The guy's a real chat guy. Yeah, he really is.
And then scream something about how you're a piece of shit human being, and why does anyone even let you work as a policeman? That you'd fire yourself, but you can't even do that.
Sounds intense.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen.
Police documents?
I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself. The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet. Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
She's worried she might have accidentally done something bad. Then she remembers it's you.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
I get it. I get it. Wasn't a very good tenant. We get it.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
Well, you're the worst tavern wench I've ever seen. Girl, just loosen up a little. Don't you ever party? I was trying to show you the world of tomorrow. The great panic at the end. So, what do we go to?
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
What else did I sing besides the OO?
All sorts of things. From disco, rock too. So much disco and rock.
You may help me identify this song.
Which one would that be?
The one that was really sad.
Sad? I think the one you mean is the smallest church in San Sans. Richard, that right up.
Interesting. You still have to find it, however.
Alright, thanks.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I'm done.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering.
Seems like we're quite the character. Oh, did we level up? We did level up. What should we get? Suggestion is at 0. You can bank it. Hold yourself together. Keep your morale up. That might be good. Without it, you'll be a profoundly unstable cop. No? No? I don't know. It seems pretty useful, guys. What about reaction speed? What about reaction speed? Is that good? Why would you want to bank points? Inland Empire. Why? Police talk. I like how this is from it's -2. Yes, do it. Oh, okay. All right, chat. I'll run around with the crowbar. Gonna do some crimes.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Oh, we can't really Well, we can try.
Force time isn't happening. You've jammed the pry bar under the lid, but it just isn't bending.
Didn't do it.
What is this? Your triceps ache for the metal to bend, but it resists. This calls for a potent curse to help break its resistance. Utter the power words.
All right. The is the kind of metal is this? Is this? There we go. Kick the container. Hang from the pry bar with all your weight. That's it. I can't pry it open.
The quality of metal is not the problem. From what I see, it's sturdy enough. Let's ask the manager for the key. This is clearly not working.
I feel like I'm losing out on something not using the pry bar. Oh no, my morale!
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, it's eating them all up now. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Oh no! We've lost all volition, guys! I'm done. Nobody even likes cops. I wasted my life protecting humans. They don't deserve it. I wish I was dead. You. It's okay. This was the plan. Okay. I'm seriously running out of shits to give. Let corpses hang on trees. I'm quitting. You. 4? Okay.
He watches you melt down stoically from behind the lenses of his glasses. Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now.
Cop gives up the detective genre for social
realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, "I never loved that woman." When asked to comment, former colleagues objected to the theory that his psychological disintegration was precipitated by his wife leaving him. "It's because the Furrows lost that match," said Captain Ptolemy Price, once the man's superior officer. "It's because he couldn't get a big gun from acquisitions, and anyway, police work really burns you out after a while," Satellite Officer Jean-Vic Mayer, the deranged former cop's partner, commented. Sergeant Matt Torson, another former colleague, did not propose any theories, merely saying, "Whatever happened to him wasn't about birds. He got fucked, that's all."
Hey, that wasn't even bleeped. Hey, congratulations, guys. We beat the game. Oh, that was pretty quick. I don't know what I'm going to play now. So we could play Mario. We could play Apex. Did you make any saves? No. Not well. I've got a load game. We got auto saves. I'd honestly wouldn't do this character though. At least not one Psy. I feel like one mistake and I'm completely dead. Like, this should be a decent character. Are you scrapping Chat's character? Chat's character died there. No, he didn't die. He gave up. That's what happened to Chat's character. I wanted 3. Okay, let's do full average. What is our signature skill, chat? Drama? Is there a disc skill? I think it was reaction speed. Was it? This is going to be another hardcore run. They're always hardcore. Well, we got to decide which one's going to have a higher cap as well. Because, as it said, learning cap of every skill of the same type will be raised by 1. Just for your information, you can recover morale and health. Yeah, we did that. Remember we got blasted by the girl who said who didn't want to date us? We lost 1 morale there on the edge of dying, so I had to use the item. And then we lost the other morale. And then it was over. Suggestion or drama? Let's go suggestion then. Just gave up. Can't open a dumpster. Give up.
Never, an inordinate amount of time passes.
An awareness creeps up.
Ex-love. Ex, do you really?
You wouldn't like it if I...
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Yes. Your one disco mother. There's this giant ball there. An evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball. You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large. Infinitesimally small.
Duking it out.
Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose.
Sad.
Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago. You lost.
Well, maybe we'll die by getting our necktie. This time. Her pants.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it.
What happens if you go outside, like, dressed like that?
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
We'll pull on the fan. Or, shall we grab it like that?
You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you. This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving for quite a long time.
No.
Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying.
Why?
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. Oh no, it's happening again. You didn't catch it, and now there's a numbness in your left arm, plus half your chest.
Why are we having a heart attack?
It's even worse this time. Maybe you should stop trying to catch the tie. Still happening. Definitely worse than the last time. Finally, the stabbing recedes. You could try doing it again to see how painful it gets, but you would probably die. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically... The lights are off.
No, I can't get my tie anymore. Rip tie. Tieless %. I wonder what we'll look like this time.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror.
We already read that.
You realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you.
Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Let's touch her face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What's wrong?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin. Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you. It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Wipe the mirror.
Behold.
Oh no!
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
What is this?
Whatever it is, at least it's dead now. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Please stop.
We already know.
Oh my
we already
God, what
know.
does it even mean?
Superstardom.
You should check yourself for a pulse. You find no sign of life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive, for now.
All right. I can't believe I can't get my tie.
This fan has two chains.
Tieless %. Oh. That case, we didn't open that. We didn't get that last time. It seems like it. That's what happens when you aren't an extremist. Understand nothing, know nothing, can't do anything. Get our buddy back. Wait a minute. Why can't I put the other shoe? Have I lost my mind?
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
No.
Wait, I'm a businessman. Then why'd you call me officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
Sure.
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less. I couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Well, I don't remember being a cop or anything else. Who in the right mind would let me, an officer of the law, try the expression on her, let her know you want her, physically? I should be going now. Who in their right mind will let me be a cop?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Try the expression. It's 28%. We're gonna lose this, and we're gonna get, like, mental damage. I'll do it.
The words have already left your mouth.
I want to have with you.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on.
No, I don't want
Say it
to.
again.
I don't want to. I'm embarrassed. I said I wanted to have sex with you. 111.
No. You see, that's not what you said. You said... Come on, man. Pretty, please. One more time.
I said I wanted to have with you. I find someone else to laugh at. Which one are we taking? Say it.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
I'm a cop of the apocalypse. Superstar cop. It's been established. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. You're pretty. I'm sorry. I'm the sorry cop. That's sad. I'm not sure I'm a cop at all. I sure don't remember being one. I think I might have lied. 3 is so lucky. What? 4, 4. Well, we need 1 to break the tie. It's an embarrassment. So very lucky. God damn it.
Don't be. It was funny. And anyway, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit about any of it?
Yeah, totally.
So what if you can't pull grade A pussy anymore? There are other things in life. More meaningful, more fitting for a man your age. This is Fata Morgana. One thing, though. It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Oh, no!
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
Well, that's something. Still smoking.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
The what now? Am I a smoker? Nah. Nah. It's electrochemistry talking. Yeah, you're right. How can I say no to them? All cops smoke. That's true. The what now?
The living shit. Your mesolimbic reward pathway does not mince words. It wants smokes.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
But she broke it at the filter. I can't smoke that.
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
Yes, I should do that. I should enthusiastically do that. I should not do that. I'll make it priority 1. Well, I'll think about it. Or?
Good. They'll make you stronger and better. You're too old to be cool now. But find cigarettes, smoke them, blam. Instantly a cool renegade man. A mystical red dragon with smoke rising from his nostrils. Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Oh? I'm all about bonuses. Get my tie back.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches.
Oh, my tie. So maybe I can come back with Kim. Need to pass time? Buy a book. Oh, okay.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard.
That's true.
Through a PA system, by other people.
This goes well with the theory I'm developing that I'm a down on my luck superstar person.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works. You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
Yes.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
That's true. Hey, guy?
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan.
Since you're not a fan of mine.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
You're being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
I don't appreciate your tone. This is no way to talk to an officer.
Oh, it's not? You're right. It's not.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it. Most likely on a wall.
What happened to the bird? We already know, but...
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
Again with that insubordinate tone.
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Right, we got the healing spray. I am not researching stuff right now. I don't have anything to research. Yikes. Yikes me. Alright.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Hold on, who is he to me?
He is your half-brother.
What?
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
I didn't know that last time.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
I don't really know my name. Invent a name for yourself.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Say nothing.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
Yeah, I just talked to him. Oh, let's do another one. No, I haven't.
Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman.
Right. And the interviews?
What interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
We interviewed the girl. I have, yes.
Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree? Mm-hmm.
I don't like dead bodies.
Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
Look, man, you know, yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
How can you be so sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the citizens' militia on your sleeve and on your back. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
This?
Yes.
They're just white rectangles.
They're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West. I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
Shouldn't I have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge?
Wasn't with me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible.
I can't
But
remember
getting
anything.
the body down should still take precedence. I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Let's roll.
After you, officer.
The man with the unimpressive...
Mr. Gart.
Yes?
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
What is gold and orange like forest fire but smells like liquor?
Are you kidding me?
Tim's about to say something, let him.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
I had to go eat. Are you restarting the game? Yeah, we died.
No, I only just got here. It was probably
we gave
Sylvie
up.
who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily...
Yeah, we already know that.
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here.
What, of Martinez?
But you still know your...
Yes, I know where it's...
I didn't imply that. Detective.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm. I have everything. You?
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would? Behind this building, there's a courtyard. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through...
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job. What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him. She went away
Yeah, we
because
didn't
none
have
of
the
your business.
logic one.
Extra fine. No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager. I have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Let's slip away. You just ran off.
As you blow this joint, behind you, a whiny voice shouts.
Real mature, man. Real
See ya, loser. Also, we only still have 1 shoe.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Don't need to do that.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Do some visual calculus.
The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message written in the language of burnt rubber.
Oh.
Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager. The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south, must have been in a hurry.
Is this connected to the case?
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage friendly city. I'm not sure, There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went, if you find the time.
It's true. Okay. Kid's still here.
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it.
Gremlin.
Nappa comfy, Kuno.
Big kid, police business.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Oh? Hold on, what does that mean?
The kid is obviously high.
Stop getting high on my crime scene.
Fuck that. Kuno, yeah, right in the mouthhole.
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
What should we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. You will see.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got. Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
Help me out here. What do we want to know?
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
Who he was?
Kuno's fuck gimp. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice. Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
They didn't see it happening.
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City.
Where's
Kuno
Night-
was in fucking Night City.
Where's Night City?
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
You seen anyone?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
All right. Who's Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig? The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you.
The thing behind the fence starts squealing.
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Uh-oh.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Answer the questions.
Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
Physical instrument. Shut him down. Don't punch him. It's a bad idea. I don't know. What should we do? What is the sick charade? Charade? Are you high right now? Is he?
Help! Misters, help! He's flashing Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late!
What is the sick charade?
No! Get off Kuno, you sick fat fuck!
Alright. Back off.
know you wanted to hit me. You got that I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look that Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look.
How do you know that? You can't see inside my head. Can you read my mind, Kuno? How do I get back to it? I want to go back to that thought. Yes, but I didn't act on it. It was just a fantasy. No. Ask if he's a mind reader.
I can. Kuno can smell that violent shit. I know what you were thinking. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut his shit down. You know what? You should have hit the Kuno, because now you're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno laughs at you. King Kuno!
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch. You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno.
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever.
Alright, let's leave. Check the body.
The corpse looks at you.
Yeah, we
You
know.
seem to be
Look
holding
down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body...
Why is it so bad?
About to blow. Cock's gonna blow, Kuno.
Turn away. What is this?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Why am I looking at this?
Because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets. Easy on the eyes.
Oh. Cool, cool. Wait a minute.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Let's scan.
Maybe more than 12. No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. 1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes.
Oh, look at that.
46.
Numbers.
2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 43. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46.
Count more.
5. Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. 6. An aberration. Light as air. Even pace. Same make of boot, but number 41.
Male or female?
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
I'm pretty good at this.
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it. And the tracks burn in the middle of it. In 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms.
He's a big boy.
8. And yet another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
How many?
8.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Them guys were going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
A heavy one.
200? Could it be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
Oh!
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Possibly, yes.
Light step.
A woman or a kid?
Could be a woman.
Okay. How do you know?
He knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait.
I know.
Understood. Anything else? A woman or a kid?
Could be a kid.
Okay. How do you know?
Undeveloped gait.
He knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait.
No.
Understood. Anything else? Interesting. Let's name it the Old Soul. Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
So one of the people we're looking for is a drummer?
No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer.
No?
Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Interesting.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
How old?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
We got it. We've solved the mystery. However, we're gonna have to call it there for tonight. The detective work is never done. Unless you lose your mind, then we are done. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. We're gonna have more tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And special thanks to Yashabe for supporting the channel. We'll see you tonight. We've got some Atelier Risa. If you like anime, tune in for that. Well, that'll be it for me. Bye-bye.